this is the cheapest citizenship by investment program right now in the market, because it will cost you less than $100,000 for a single applicant. You can also include your family, like your spouse and your children under 30 years of age. It will take only 6 weeks to complete the process. So, passport of the Sao Tome and Principe is not very strong document. It gives you access to only 61 countries that hardly include any reasonable country like Schengen area, UK, Ireland, New Zealand, Australia or Canada. None of these countries you can visit with the Sao Tome and Principe passport. And one of the peaceful countries in the whole of Africa, and one of the most beautiful as well, and the official language is Portuguese. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khan and I usually talk about citizenship by investment programs, residency by investment programs and second home visas. Today we will discuss about Sao Tome and Principe citizenship by investment program, because this is the latest CBI program in the market. And you know, Argentina also announced citizenship by investment, but they don't have the exact details in the process for the program right now. But Sao Tome and Principe has the details in the process and the requirements and the minimum threshold. So this is what I'm going to discuss step by step, how you can apply and what is the investment required, because this is a donation based program. You just need to pay to the government and they will give you the citizenship if you have no criminal record, right? So first of all, let's talk about the country. Sao Tome and Principe is located in Central Africa in the Atlantic Ocean, because this is also an island country. It's a very beautiful country with nice beaches and tropical weather. So Sao Tome and Principe is a small island country. The land size is around 950 square kilometers and the population is just 200,000 people. So that's not a big number, right? And this country is a Portuguese speaking country because they got independence from Portugal in 1975 and it was a colony of the Portuguese Empire, right? And the country is a Christian majority country with 81% of people adhering to the Christian faith. So now let's talk about the citizenship by investment program. First of all, this is the cheapest citizenship by investment program right now in the market, because it will cost you less than $100,000 for a single applicant. And then you can also include your family, like your spouse and your children under 30 years of age. So the program will start from the first week of September. Right now the details are out, everything is clear and crystal for the applicants and for the consultants and for the agents and everybody, right? But the program will start working actually in the first week of September. They have the office in Dubai. Basically the island nation of Sao Tome and Principe has established an office in Dubai where they will process your documentation and your application, and it has the fastest processing time, only 6 weeks. It will take only 6 weeks to complete the process. So again, this is the cheapest one, this is the fastest one. Now let's talk about the exact investment requirements. For a single applicant, the price is 90,000 US dollars. So this is the cheapest one, right? Now if you have like a family, for example your spouse and 2 kids, a family of 4, it will cost you 95,000 US dollars. So $95,000 is again the lowest for a family size of this. And if you have additional family members, like you have more children, then you have to add 5,000 US dollars per dependent. And it will cost you, like for a family of 5, it will cost you $100,000, right? And then if you have more people, you can do the same. After you get the citizenship, you have to pay the passport fee and the ID card fee and the naturalization certificate fee, which is not too much. That will cost like under 1,000 US dollars, right? So basically, what is the process? The process is simply you will contact the agent, the official agent of the program, and you will provide them your documents, your basic documents like your passport copy, your resume, and your police character certificate, your ID card, or if you have any other documents, right? You will provide these documents to the agent or directly in the office in Dubai, and then they will process. Initially, they will do a background check on you because it is required for all the CBI programs, right? After the due diligence is complete within 1 to 2 weeks, you will be approved for the citizenship. You will get an approval, initial approval, and then you will have a certain time to make the deposit, right? So initially you have to pay only 5,000 US dollars, right, to start the application. After the 5,000 US dollars, once you get the approval, then you will pay the remaining amount. And that 5,000 is part of the whole payment, right? So for example, you are a single applicant, you will pay 5,000 in the start, and then you will pay 85,000 if there is no other fees involved from a consultant or agent. So that's a simple and clear procedure, and also the donation is clear and the process is clear. And Dubai is a very good place to establish an office because many people will have access directly to Dubai from anywhere in the world. Because if you look at the Caribbean countries in Vanuatu and Nauru, there are like far remote islands, and it's not easy to reach there, or it's not easy to quickly process things. But for Dubai, it's much better, right? So this is the process, and if you have your family, you will provide your family's documents along with your own as a main applicant, and then you will get the process done, right? Now the next step, what are the benefits of this citizenship? Because the passport of the Sao Tome and Principe is not very strong document. It gives you access to only 61 countries that hardly include any reasonable country like Schengen area, UK, Ireland, New Zealand, Australia, or Canada. None of these countries you can visit with the Sao Tome and Principe passport. But it has some countries, like some access to some countries, for example, South Africa, Singapore, Malaysia, some good countries in South America, and some and other places in the world, right? So reasonably, it's a good document when you compare it to like other African countries and South Asian countries. For example, it is almost like equal to Indian passport or the Chinese passport, right? But it's much better than Pakistani passport, Bangladeshi passport, Sri Lankan passport, or even Saudi Arab passport. So that's the travel advantage with this passport. But you can live in Sao Tome and Principe. That country is also a good place to live because it is a peaceful country located in the Atlantic Ocean. And one of the peaceful countries in the whole of Africa, and one of the most beautiful as well. And the official language is Portuguese. That is also an advantage. If you learn that language while living there, it can help you in immigration to like Brazil or Portugal or other Portuguese speaking countries, right? And the second advantage is that it is the cheapest one, right? If you are looking for a second document to like use your wealth, if you want to use this passport for like establishing companies in different countries, and if you want to like keep your wealth in different places, it will help you, especially with tax benefits, you know, because Sao Tome and Principe has very lower tax requirements, especially for people who get this citizenship, right? You can use this document to go to so many other countries and establish your business presence there. So mostly this will be like a win-win situation for businessmen and for investors who want to diversify their portfolio, but it's not a good document for traveling, right? So that should be kept in mind. If you have any question, please put down that in the comments. And I'm personally also involved with this citizenship. We can also help you out with the process for this citizenship if you want to process, because we also have an office in Dubai, and we can help you with the documentation and the processing of this application for Sao Tome and Principe Citizenship by Investment Program. Thank you very much. I will see you with another video very soon.